Hello, I'm chess expert Gil Luna. This video is on wrong corner bishop. Okay, like the king and rook pawn draw, all black has to do is run to the corner. Now it's funny because I give this position to young players all the time, and I say, okay, I'm going to give you a king, I'm going to give you a pawn, a bishop, and a pawn, and I want you to beat me. Oh, that's easy. You know, they see the bishop, they see the pawn, and they think they can just promote and win. So let me show you why that's not possible, barring a mistake from black, of course. Let's say you push the pawn up and black does the same thing that black would do against a rook pawn by itself. That's run to the corner, okay? So you use your bishop, you throw in it, you use your bishop and you control this square. So, oh wow, I'm already taking away this square. Okay, so now I'm making progress, right? And I move the king up and he runs to the corner and just going back and forth. That's all black has to do, all right? Now, if you bring your king up, guess what? Sorry, it was black's turn. So, pushing up the pawn, king here. If you bring your king up, what happens? Stalemate. King cannot go here because of the king. King cannot go here because of the bishop. King cannot go here because of the king and the pawn. We have a stalemate. So you say, okay, so I'm going to move my king over here. All right, I'm moving my king over here. And this king is going to come up. And let me try something different. I'm going to check this king. And the king is going to go back to the corner. And I'm going to move here. And now, when this king moves out of the corner, I'm going to push up my pawn. All right, so now I've pushed up my pawn. So now when the king goes back to the corner, guess what? It's going to be a stalemate again. Wherever this king moves, it's a stalemate. If I play, well, barring a backwards move. So let's say that this king moves over. We have a stalemate. Okay, king cannot go here or here. Let's say this king moves here. We have a stalemate. The king cannot go here, here, and the king cannot take the pawn. So let's say this king moves backwards, all right? Well, now black just moves the king here. And there's no way to get the pawn in. Any type of turn that you try to do as white in this position, wasting a tempo maybe, the king just goes back to the corner, king comes up here, stalemate, comes up here, stalemate, king goes here. Here we have another stalemate. Cannot go here, cannot take the pawn. So as you can see, there's no way to force this king out of the corner because it is the wrong corner, because this is a white square bishop and this is a black square corner. Now, if the position was different, okay, we're going to get almost the same exact position in this problem, but look how easy it is for white to promote. We have a black square bishop and we have a black square corner. So let's say white does the same thing and plays h4, and black decides to run to the corner. Well, now it's easy. Now white can just move the pawn up, and basically whenever he feels like it, check here, and now the corner square is already controlled by the bishop. So because this is black square bishop and that's a black corner, the king cannot safely hide in the corner. So if white moves the pawn up, black comes here, white moves the king up, you cannot go to the safety of this corner anymore because of the bishop. So you have to move out of the way, and white easily promotes. So that is the right corner. There's nothing black can do because of the color of the bishop. So you have wrong corner if this was a white square bishop, and right corner if this was a black square bishop. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed this video.